Is Respondent really a great way to find high-paying research opportunities as it claims here on the front page, or is it just a waste of time? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and in this Respondent review, I will give you an actually inside look and show you exactly what you can expect so you can see if it actually lives up to these claims or if you should find other opportunities instead. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid service and get paid to sites. I have now logged into Respondent and it is actually fairly simple to use. It doesn't mean it's easy to earn here, as I will go more into, but it is definitely simple to find your way around here. You just join here and then you have to verify your phone number. So you need to be willing to actually give your real phone number, because you will have a code sent to your phone that you need to be able to actually join here, and that is to verify that you're a real person, as they of course only want real members here. And you also need to verify your email and preferably also upload a profile picture here, as that will make it easier to maybe get a chance to actually get chosen for the projects. So that is what you need to do to kind of join there. So let's then look at what research studies you can find here. So the research surveys on Respondent is quite different from most other survey sites, because you actually have to apply to be able to get chosen for them. So you apply, and you can apply for 3 studies within 24 hours, and if you get approved, you then get to complete it and get the reward. And the studies are quite a bit longer than most surveys, but they also pay quite a lot more. I have blurred out a lot of the information about the actual surveys, because not to actually show details they only want their members to see, so I can't show you everything here, unfortunately. But you can see I've shown some of the rewards here. This one is a study that would take around 45 minutes and it gives you $100, and this one is 1.5 hours it would take, so it's quite a long study, right? But it also gives you $125, which is of course some quite nice rewards. You can see there's one for $5 that also only takes 5 minutes. So the longer the study is, the higher the reward, but they pay quite well, as you can see. The thing is that they are very specific, the surveys. When I look down here through the ones that I can see right now, and that changes all the time, very few of these would actually be relevant for me, because some of them are for specific kinds of managers, or if you're in a certain business, or if you have a certain interest or things like that. So it is very specific, and remember to actually be able to take it, the company that have actually posted this research study, they need to actually approve you first. So it's not that you can just randomly choose it and start lying about it. That will not get you far. That will probably get you banned very quickly. So you need to be honest about this, and you need to know that even though the reward seems very appealing, you will have to be quite patient to find a survey that you actually qualify for. So do it with those expectations. It can be nice to find a survey. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can find a relevant survey for you that pays very nicely, but it's not something that you can necessarily expect to find surveys every day, because you will very likely not qualify for any every day, and often there will probably be far in between projects you can actually qualify for. You can also earn by inviting friends to join Respondent, and you will get a link that you can share with them, or you can actually from the projects themselves invite them to specific projects, or just to the actually platform here itself. You can earn quite nicely like this if they end up earning here, because you will get $20, around $20 per person you invite here, but before you get that person needs to have earned $75. So it's definitely not easy, because it's difficult to qualify for the service here. But if you have some friends that it's relevant for, then it can be a way to earn a bit extra. On my website, I also have an invitation link sometimes, so you're welcome to use that. I will leave a link below here if you feel this has been helpful and you want to use that. But other than that, you can also just go to the website and join, and then you can invite other friends if you have any that might be interested in joining this. You of course also need to know who can even join and how you can get your earnings out. And theoretically, you can join no matter where you live. There will be very limited survey opportunities or research opportunities in some countries. And even if you live in countries where there are often a lot of research studies, as I told earlier, the needs for the respondents here, they are very specific, so you have to be a bit lucky to find them. But in theory, you can join from any country. When you have completed a survey, the way you can get your earnings out is through PayPal. So PayPal is the only way you can get your earnings out. So you need a PayPal account even to register here. So when you sign up, in the sign up process, you will have to give your email that you registered through PayPal with, and that is how you register here. And then the payments will actually be processed automatically, which is of course very nice, and it's a very convenient way to get your earnings. Just be aware that when you get a payout here, you will not get the full amount. They will actually charge a processing fee of 5%, which is, in my experience, it's quite high for a service side to charge 5%. I've seen some charge 2%, but others charge nothing, and some charge a bit more, but 5% in general I find is a little bit high. But as you could also see, the rewards for the studies here are quite high, and a lot higher than you can find on most other service sites. So if you end up qualifying, then even with the high fee here, it is definitely still a way that can give you some decent extra earnings. Overall, Respondent is a legit way to get access to paid research studies, but it is not easy to get access. It is easy to join for sure, yeah, but to find studies that you can actually qualify for, because first you need to apply, and the needs they have for respondents is usually very specific for each project. But however, if you manage to qualify, they have a lot of high-paying research opportunities. So what they say here is actually true. It is high-paying research opportunities you can get access to. The big if is if you actually manage to qualify for any of them or find any that are relevant. But it is completely free to join, so you can just join and see and keep an eye on the different projects once in a while to see it. I would not recommend joining it as the only service site if you want to get paid to take research studies or surveys, because the opportunities are not that frequent. So definitely make sure to join other sites as well. But it can definitely be a way to get access to high-paying research studies. And if you want to know even more about Respondent, I have a full review on my website, paidfromservice.com. I will leave a link below this video, so check that out, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid service and get paid to sites.